Now EA Sports and the National Football League so proud to welcome you to the southeast section of Brazil and the world-renowned city of Sao Paulo. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
63. No touch. No touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, 73. No touch.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love now. That one caught downfield by Watson. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working. I
like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. The man in motion is Brown. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
In motion left goes Smith. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Already a terrific receiver, Brown has taken his game to another level since arriving in Philadelphia. He's totaled just under 3,000 receiving yards over the last 2 years, and he's someone who raises the ceiling of the entire offense whenever he's out there. His goal for this season, get Philadelphia back to the Super Bowl with a chance to win it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch.
Not only did he grab,
and the ball comes out. Love lost it, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing. Love. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 38 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now McManus for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Barkley inside handoff. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 49 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Throwing on second down. Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. These two teams all tied after 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run with Barkley, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Rome Odunze. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Complete, it's Dodson. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And they're going to motion Dodson to the left. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
There he goes, right side.
He's to the 15.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Rome Odunze
making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Up the middle with Barkley. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll go to Barkley again.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Steps away. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this one's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A pass complete to Odunze. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Man, that is one fearless wide receiver right there because he knows he's going to take a shot, and he did. That's one of those situations where you know you're going to feel one way or the other, so you might as well hang on to it, and he does for good yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Oh, partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Love. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That third down conversion good for 23.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now 2nd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Play action this time with Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.